You can't shift the spirit realm away from economy and finance. We have two categories of people: deeply spiritual individuals, people who genuinely hear God and share prophetic insights. Do not miss the next wave of WKC. You watch BTC go from $1 to $1,000. Right now, it is around $70,000.
There are things that God shows us and then we tell you, but then you don't pay attention to it. There are seasons whereby wealth begin to shift, and you need to understand how wealth shifts. I've been saying this is 2021, and one thing I want you to understand is that I've seen people make tremendous money from cryptocurrency. I've seen people being lifted from poverty completely through cryptocurrency.
Pamo is saying, anyone who says we should take God away from cryptocurrency but still holding WKC, just know they are ignorant, because if you know the story of WKC well enough, you will know Samapi started building when he heard from God. I was here when certain people fought Mappy simply because he would say, let me go and pray first. He got upset and sold off. They said he shouldn't mention God. You can't shift the spirit realm away from economy and finance. Take your Bible study very seriously. Stevie Omome is saying, you guys should ignore those confused entities. I just wonder how they imagine. James Papa is saying, you telling us to take God away from cryptocurrency, you are saying we should take away the leading of God from the affairs of men. Sadly, just forget about them. Vicky is saying God is interested in crypto. Sir Chris is saying, I was meditating yesterday concerning the generational wealth that is about to be released, and this inspiration came to me. Many projects will rise to bless many lives and give them generational wealth. Yet there is one where the generational wealth is forever, and its name is WKC. Invest and leave it as an inheritance, just the way people buy land for generations to come. Dr. Moses is saying this is not just a meme, it is a movement. WKC, the exodus of the people into the promised land. Join the movement. Prudence Smart is saying, taking a second look at crypto space, especially within the WKC and SMC community, I've noticed something puzzling. We have two categories of people: deeply spiritual individuals, people who genuinely hear God and share prophetic insights. At the same time, we have highly skilled analysts who understand both fundamental and technicals at a deep level. CryptoSite is saying, you cannot truly hold WKC and remain poor, because before wealth manifests outwardly, it must first be established within. A shift in the mindset is inevitable. You cease to think like the ordinary and begin to see, move, and decide like one ordained to dominate the economy. Prudence Smart is saying, in 5 years, people will ask how you knew, and you will be honest. You didn't. You just had faith and acted on it. And that's made all the difference. Nothing has changed. WKC is still the bull run. Do not miss the next wave of WKC. And this is from Samapi saying, one of my former ways told me he sold most of his WKC at a 7 million market cap so he could buy land in Ibadan based on his mom's advice. Now he wants to sell the land to me to re-enter WKC. Friends and family often mean well, but that doesn't always mean they'll give you the best financial advice. Memwell is saying, sometimes the people closest to you give advice from love, not logic. Golden Boy is saying, that's why it is better to do your own research and go with your feelings. I'm sure a mom wants the best for her child. I think it was the same in this case, but maybe mom didn't know what WKC is and what can be in the future. Davinko is saying, he is now a former whale. As for me, we are the future whale. Just watch and see. It may take some time, but it will happen. WKC is the bull run. CryptoSite is saying, this is not a prophecy, but if you don't buy WKC and hold, you may not recover from the pain. You watch BTC go from $1 to $1,000. Right now, it is around $70,000. There is no food surrounding WKC that BTC didn't go through. At this point, motivation is the least thing you need. At this point, I don't expect anyone to wait for any prophecy or revelation before buying WKC. Once the train moves and you are left behind, the best option will be to find another SMC coin and buy. And that's only if you are lucky enough to find any coin still cheap. Right now, we are in a discount moment. Take advantage of it while you can. See, Kudos is saying, if you believe in prophecy and miracles, you don't need a hard push to buy an old WKC. I believe you should have done that before now. Many have prophesied about the coming wave. It is left for you to decide. Mr. Jem is saying, belief without structure is exposure. Analysis without conviction is hesitation. The market consistently rewards those who can balance both. Work with both if you can. Just make sure you buy the WKC deep.
There are things that God shows us and then we tell you, but then you don't pay attention to it. Now listen attentively. Now every project is at its current low right now. And then this is when people are scared of buying, but this is when people should be buying, right? Giant token is on, of course, it has maintained a very stable price for a very long time, for months, and it's been on a very stable market cap. If WKC hits 30 million market cap, 100 million market cap, 80 million market cap, you know that WKC is still going to do more. If Giant token hits 1 million market cap, 10 million market cap, 20 million market cap, you know it still has the potential to do more. It's a charity project. WKC is about education. Buy them. And keep just every day 1,000 naira. Do you know you eat how much you spend in there? You spend probably 5,000 naira feeding, 2,000 naira feeding, take 500 naira and buy and keep. Just keep adding, every single day keep adding. You might be saying, no, I don't know how, even if people, even as you're buying, people are selling, don't let that offend you. You are making an investment. The next bull run that will happen, the next shootout, you make your money, you can take some money and you recover back well.
So guys, while the analysis is screaming for the breaking of the last all-time high, which is around 250 million market cap for WKC, and the prophecy is screaming for billions of dollars market cap, talking about 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, and so on. The bottom line is that WKC is meant to cancel many zeros very soon. So the big question is that, have you positioned yourself in this project? Hope you have bought enough WKC, and if you have not bought enough, that means you are sleeping too much. Wake up from your slumber and start buying WKC. Bringing you insights to the opinions of people about the state of crypto. Then you can count on us on this channel. On this channel, we help you to understand the bullishness and the bearishness of the community about the coins you are holding or the coins you are about to buy. Kindly hit the like button and subscribe if you are yet to do so you will get notified once we post our next video. I'm your host, Shino Oladele. Thanks for watching and let us meet in my next video.